It's Halloween. The kids have no school today, and I have off today. I don't even know how that worked out, okay? I don't even know how that even happened. I'm not going to question it either right now. I just know I have a lot to get done in a short amount of time because the kids want to go trick-or-treating later. I got to get them dolled up in their costumes, and I still have to get myself ready too, and the house clean. Annie is in the tub taking a bath. I had to convince her to get in the bath by saying, it's Halloween, you cannot put on your costume unless you take a bath and do your hair. She got a bath yesterday, but she would not let my husband touch her hair at all. He couldn't wash it. So right now she kind of looks like Medusa. So I'm going to see what I can do with her hair without setting off too many meltdowns and get the house clean. And I also have to bake some cupcakes for later because we usually go over to my mom's for Halloween. She lives in a really nice historical neighborhood, and we just go trick-or-treating in that neighborhood. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm really not feeling all that great right now. It's nothing viral. I don't think it's viral anyway. Let me give you guys a little bit of a background. I've had both my appendix and gallbladder removed. Right now, I'm having lower abdominal pains. Just right under my belly button, which is reminiscent of my gallstones. Each time I move and get busy and stay active, the pain kind of goes away, because when you move, you get rid of the pressure and bloating that's internal around your gallstones, so you really don't feel any of the pressure when you're active. When I go to sit down, I feel it starts to hurt even worse, and it's like a sharp pain that comes and goes. All that happened when I had gallstones. I would move and then feel better. I would drink water and feel better, but then I would sit down and not be active because I'd get really winded from from staying active, and then I would sit down because I was tired, I was exhausted, and then the pain would come back. It is possible to get gallstones after you have had your gallbladder removed. I had mine removed when I was pregnant with Annie because I lost so much weight with her. I was constantly sick. I couldn't keep any food down. I couldn't keep any water down. And I had signs of becoming jaundice. So it was an emergency situation where they couldn't wait for the baby to be born. So I went in at second trimester having my gallbladder taken out. And I was having problems from the time I found out I was pregnant with her. So they had to wait. There's a window in between the first trimester and the beginning of second trimester where the baby is considered to be in a safe zone, where the baby isn't too small and the baby's not big enough that where it's blocking the gallbladder. So you want to get in within that window if you need to for any type of surgery. So we waited until I hit second trimester, maybe 4 months into my pregnancy. I had my gallbladder removed. A week later, a week after that, I felt better. I was able to eat, was able to drink water. I wasn't getting dehydrated. I felt fine. But this is like the pain I'm feeling right now is very reminiscent of when I would have gallstone attacks. And you can still get gallstones after you've had everything removed, but they end up in your liver ducts instead of your gallbladder ducts, if that makes sense. And I'm really hoping that's not what's going on, because that's gonna suck so bad. I'm hoping it's just some sort of maybe virus. I hope it's not a virus either. But worst case scenario, I mean, I hope it's a virus. I don't want anything else going on internally with me because I've had my fair share of surgeries. I've had my gallbladder removed. I've had my appendix removed. I've had a tubal ligation. I'm done. I don't want cut open anymore. No thanks. No. So I'm really trying to march forward. It's Halloween and the kids look forward to this all the time. So I'm going to try and get them ready and myself ready. And if this pain doesn't go away, if it gets worse by tomorrow, I probably will go see somebody. But I just want to get through the day. That's all I want to do. And tomorrow, I have tomorrow off actually. So if something's going to happen, it needs to happen tomorrow. Let's just wait. Just wait till tomorrow, please. That's all I'm asking. But if I'm up and talking, it feels fine. When I sit down, the pressure builds back up, and it's the sharp pain. And this happened all the time when I had gallstones. So we're gonna see how it goes, and I'm hoping it's not what I think it is. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I don't have any other symptoms. I have no fever, no nausea. My bodily functions are good. I know it's a little TMI, but tongue-in-cheek also, but without going into too many details, I don't have any other symptoms. It's just that pain that won't go away, and the heaviness, and it hurts. But yeah, just let me get through tonight at least. Well, as it turns out, the blue wig is not working as well as we hoped, but that's okay. She still is very beautiful.
Can you tell him what I am?
Yeah, you can say what you are.
I'm Evie from Descendants.
You're Evie from the Descendants? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're very, very pretty, Evie. Stand up straight. Stand up. No, stand up. That is cute. I like that. You rocked that wig pretty well.
My lips feel so dry.
Yeah, it's the glitter on your lips. But you rocked that wig pretty well, though. I mean, I'm telling you.
Kind of hurts a bit.
Yeah, it's gonna feel funky.
Really weird.
Yeah. Annie.
Hi.
Annie.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Come on, go follow Daddy. Follow Daddy.
Yeah. Follow the sister. You tried too hard. It's not moving. My phone. You tried too hard.
Wait, the stroller's stuck. Hey, you got candy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Grab Annie, she's on the road. So I know it's dark. We're going back to Grandma's house because, yeah, she She wants to go back to Nana's house. It's just getting too overwhelming. And Nana's house is actually just right at the corner. So it's just overwhelming and too much sensory overload. So we're going to Grandma's house. Are we going to Nana's house? Yeah. My husband has the other kids, and we have Sister Kara and brother-in-law Jeffrey and their babies. And we're going back to Nana's house. So, at my mom's house, just chillaxing and let Annie enjoy a bit of her candy. She did a good job. About maybe halfway through, it just became too much. So, and the way my mom's house is, it's no matter which way you go in the neighborhood or downtown, you're going to kind of wind up at where she lives anyway, because it's kind of like in the center of the historical district. So no matter which way you go around the neighborhood, you're going to wind up at her house or near her house. And we're actually really close to where I just yelled back at because it was Annie and I were up front, Jane and Lucy were in the back, and then my husband was following up, and then Kara and Jeffrey and then their kids were right behind us. And I just yelled back, look, I'm just going to take Annie over to Mom's house because she's had it, she's done. It just became too much for her. She would not move out of somebody's driveway when they were trying to back up, and then she had issues crossing the street and watching for cars and stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's what parents are for, though, right? Make sure their kids stay safe. So I had no trouble running her down at all. I remember last year trick-or-treating, I had trouble, really bad issues running her down, and I was always winded, always running out of breath. My heart was pounding all the time, and I had no trouble running after her at all. I mean, I would have ran after her anyways if I didn't lose all that weight, but being healthier definitely does make a difference when trying to maintain their safety. But we're going to wait for their sisters and daddy to get here, and we're going to go home.